Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess. So today we are doing a November flip through of, or we're doing a flip through of my reading journal and talking about November for reading. So for my new viewers, welcome. My returning viewers, welcome back. This video is part of a collab that I've been doing with Plan with Elise. So definitely check out her video linked down below. I will also share with you the books that I have read, or the physical books that I have read for November. So we are getting close to having a finished 2023 reading journal, and I'm so excited for 2024. But let's start with my books read. So my books read, I basically have been writing down every single book because I love seeing like a colorful shelf, and I have been coloring them in based on the rating. So I do have like a little sheet up here that tells me the color and the star rating. And you can see how far I've gone. I do have some for December already colored in, and we have gone all the way to the back side of the page. And then my Goodreads challenge goal, again, it is updated for December, but I want to say at the end of December, or at the end of November, I was at 190. So my Goodreads goal originally was 100, but I have exceeded that. My TBR just kind of basically, I don't know. I don't like how I had my TBR set up. I hope to do much better with it next year. And then we come to my daily reading. This is like a daily reading in pixels where I just basically color in each day that I have read. I mean, this has been a really good year. I'm reading in some capacity, either a physical, Kindle, or audiobook every single day. And then reading in pixels, I basically track it to see what form of reading that I do. So some days you see that I do both a physical and a Kindle. Some days is Kindle and audio. Some days is physical and audio. Some days is only one. I will say that I noticed that November had probably the least books read. Even though I was still reading every single day, I wasn't doing audiobooks every single day. And usually audiobooks is like my highest one. So I definitely think not listening to audio every single day definitely decreased the total books read. But I also think that maybe I was just reading in shorter spurts in November. And then the A to Z challenge page where I have been writing in the title of a book that starts with the corresponding letter. Q and U is the only ones that I do not have, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to fill them in, but I'll have that confirmed by the end of December. DNF, I started keeping this up, and then I realized I didn't like the idea of tracking why I DNF'd a book, so I stopped this in May. And then my monthly arcs, this is basically the advanced reader copies that I read for each month. So we come to November. I actually only read 6 in November, and a lot of that was I was so caught up with October that I actually started reading into January. Or into like January 2024. Wait, no. I started reading into December of 2023 arcs. And then actually, like I want to say that I finished like maybe all but one December book. So December reading has been 2024 arcs. Let me actually look at Goodreads because so Goodreads, this is where I'm like tracking everything. The only arc that I have read for a December that is published in December was an audiobook, and that like I read it like a couple days before it published. So my actual ebooks for arcs have all been 2024 starting December. And then my yearly review, 12 books for the month of November, which is, like I mentioned, definitely my lowest month. I read 4 Kindle, 5 audio, and 3 physical books. I haven't really been keeping up with this. I want to plan something different for my 2024 upcoming, but I don't know what yet though. So for my fall reading, This is my physical bingo. So I'm trying to read physical books off my shelf. And this started in October. So it's been October, November, and December. For November, I did Murder in the Family by Kara Hunter. And this one, like, I annotated it. I was kind of making notes all the way through. And then One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. And then Blonde Identity by Allie Carter. So this one I'm actually going to plan on selling on Pango. This one I'm sending to a friend. And this one I'm actually going to pass to my mom for my mom to read. But this one is going to be waiting until after my December book club Zoom. I still have summer in here because I'm determined to read those books eventually. I may save these pictures, and this might like end up saving for 2024. And then my Joyful Chaos book club. Basically, we were a book club girl this year, and the book club girl is a partnership with William Morrow and HarperCollins. So they've been sending us books each month. I will admit I haven't done the best at reading them. We have done, though, a lot better. So I've been putting a rating next to the books as I read them, and I am determined to read these books into 2024. So November, we got The Leftover Woman and Mother-Daughter Murder Night. Mother-Daughter Murder Night is the book that we decided to read in December. So that's our plan for this current month. And then if I have time, I would like to go ahead and read either The Leftover Woman or The List, but I don't know which I'm going to have time for. But no matter what, those will be a 2024 book. And then we go straight to, I'm going to skip this right here. This is books I currently own, and this is not updated. I probably really need to update that. But let's go to January. So this is my calendar. This is basically where I do like my little wrap up, where I kind of reflect on like the books that I read with the use of little book covers. And then in the actual calendar, I do a color for start and a color for finish. So start and finish. And I really like tracking when I start a book and when I finish a book so I can kind of see how long it took me. And then February, I ended up having to create a second page. February was the shortest month, but yet it was a month that I read the most books. I still don't understand that. I did do 15 audiobooks, and that's probably why. Like, I literally did nothing but listen to audiobooks, I feel like. And then March, and I would like to get better about decorating the calendar and page for next year. So yes, that's my goal. That's one of my goals for 2024 is get better about consistently decorating it. And here's March. And then April. And here's, as you notice, April is when I stopped decorating the month. And then May. And here's my calendar. But I really do like, I like the whole just simple highlighter, and that's really it. But I want to do like little decorations on like the side and stuff. And then June. And then my calendar. And then July. And then calendar. That apparently never got glued together. And then here's my August. August I did better with actually writing down like what my TBR was for both physical and ARCs. As you see, only ARCs got completed. But here's this calendar. And then September. Again, September was another month that was just better with writing down like what books that I wanted to read. And then here's that month. And then October, the books that I read. and then the month. And then we have November, again, least amount of books. I didn't keep up with writing down my TBR. Yeah, I have plans to where I can be able to better do that. And I'll show you that in another video. But then here's November for when I started and when I finished. And then next, I have started updating December, but obviously I'm not going to do the pictures. And I decided I'm not going to do a TBR. Like, I have the book set aside that I want to read, but I'm not going to actually document it, mainly just because I'm too excited about upcoming months. So yeah, there we go. Super, super simple, but I really, really love this. What I will be doing in my next video, because my next video, I'm going to be actually moving this into this notebook, because I want to have like every single year together, and I think I'm going to end up putting them on these expander discs, but I don't know. Oh, see, now I have to decide, and I would love to have your input. So drop a comment for what you think I should do. Do you think I should use this cover for the big every single year, or should I use this cover? The reason why I asked that is because I'm getting ready to put together my next reading journal, and this is what I was going to use. But now I'm kind of thinking, do I want to use this cover again, or do I want to just go ahead and use this cover? I can't decide. And I would love it if you decided for me. So yeah, drop a comment. Should I use cover A or should I use cover B? Book club is B. The world was hers for the reading is A. Thank you guys so much. Definitely check out a video posting later this week, because I will be sharing putting together my 2024 reading journal, and I cannot wait to put that together with you guys. But thank you so much. Thumbs up, subscribe, click that notification bell, and have a good day. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.